So, hello everyone. So, this is your second class for physics subject. In previous class, we discussed about cell bus. What is the cell bus? So, in first semester physics paper 1, we have what is the paper name? Mechanics and oscillations. Mechanics and oscillations. Total we have 4 units. In that first unit, vector analysis. Vector analysis. So already we know the definitions of vector, scalar. Already we studied about basic definitions of vectors. Basic definitions of vectors in intermediate level. In intermediate level. So in vector analysis, we have gradient, divergence, and curl of a vector, and line integral, surface integral, and volume integral. So these are the extra topics. Already basics we know. Just dot product. That all are basics. So in this we have three theorems also. Stokes theorem, Gauss divergence theorem, and Green's theorem. Okay. So first of all, definitions. First of all, definitions. What is the vector? What is the vector? And what is the scalar? What is the vector? And what is the scalar? Already we know that. So the quantities. The first one, scalar. What is the scalar? The quantities the quantities which have magnitude but no direction, but no direction are termed as scalar quantities. Scalar quantities, or simply we can call it as scalars. So what is the scalar definition? The quantities which have only magnitude but no direction are called as scalar quantities. Vector definition. The quantities which have magnitude as well as direction are called as vector quantities. The quantities which have magnitude as well as direction are termed as vector quantities. So what is the vector? The quantities which have magnitude as well as direction. Are termed as vector quantities. So these two are definitions of scalar and vector. So which quantity have only magnitude? The type of quantities are called as scalar. So the which quantities have both magnitude and direction, the type of quantities are called as vector. For scalars, examples. Scalars means no direction. Examples: mass, comma time, length, comma temperature, energy, work, etc. Energy, comma work. Okay. What are the examples of scalars? Mass, time, length, temperature, energy, work, pressure, and electric charge, current, frequency, potential. These are all examples for scalars. Next, vectors examples. Vectors. Velocity, acceleration, torque, momentum, amplitude, wavelength, impulse. So vectors examples: velocity, acceleration, torque, momentum, amplitude. So impulse, wavelength also vectors examples. So this is about scalar definition and examples, and vector definition and examples. So in this we have addition of vectors, and subtraction of vectors, and resolution of vectors. Addition of vectors and subtraction of vectors. Subtraction of vectors and resolution of vectors. Resolution of vectors. In vector analysis, we have addition of vectors, subtraction of vectors, and resolution of vectors. In this, first we take the addition of vectors. What is the addition of vectors? Addition of vector. In addition of vectors, consider any two vectors. Consider any two vectors. Here I am considering two vectors A and B. Consider two vectors A bar and B bar of magnitude A and B. So here I am considering a vector. This is a vector. And here B vector. B vector. So this gives, first draw OP line. OP line of magnitude A. Of magnitude A. OP is a line with magnitude A. After that, from the head of A, we draw B vector. So OP represents A vector and PQ represents B vector. So we join OQ. So here the OQ represents the resultant of two vectors. The resultant of two vectors. It will give the value of resultant vector R bar equal to A bar plus B bar. So this diagram also we can draw like this. This is A vector. From this we can draw B vector. So this resultant gives capital R equal to A bar plus B bar. This is B vector. Points here P, here Q, here O. So this OP gives the resultant vector. That resultant vector capital R equal to A bar plus B bar. So this is the addition of vectors. In this we considering two vectors A and B of magnitudes A and B. So this is A vector and this is B vector. So in this addition, first draw a OP line. That OP line represents the vector A of magnitude A, and from the head of this line, from this draw B vector. So PQ line represents the B vector. PQ line represents the B vector of magnitude of B. After that, join the OQ line. OQ line. So this will give the resultant vector capital R equal to A bar plus B bar. A bar plus B bar. So this diagram will also we can draw like this also. So here B vector first. That means OQ line. First draw the OQ line. After from the head of B, we draw the vector B. After resultant gives the addition of these two vectors. From this diagram, we can write B bar plus A bar. B bar plus A bar. So from these two diagrams, we can write A plus B equal to B plus A. A plus B equal to B plus A means the vector sum is commutative. The vector sum is commutative. The vector sum addition is commutative. Here we drawing first A vector, here B vector. This is the addition of vectors. In addition of vectors, the vector sum is commutative. That means A bar plus B bar equal to B bar plus A bar.